Hello and welcome to What's Poppin' KE. The popular Kenyan singer and entrepreneur Akothee had the biggest wedding in Africa. Akothee is known for her flamboyant lifestyle and her love for family and friends. She wanted her wedding to be perfect and memorable, and her bridal team played a significant role in making that happen. In this video, we look into who made part of her bridal team and why she chose them. She had her daughters as flower girls, and they also played a major role in making her wedding eventful. Visha was in charge of the accounts and paying bills to ensure everything ran smoothly. Ru was in charge of the guest list and confirmations, while Fancy was in charge of checking up on Akothee. On to the maid of honor. Beatrice Okello was the maid of honor. Akothee met Beatrice in 2010 and she calls her mom because she has that motherly love. Akothee describes Beatrice as someone who is kind, loving, and has a golden heart. She supports the vulnerable and has built a school that supports orphans. She also supports girls and designers with her platform. When Akothee met Mr. Omo, she informed Beatrice about him. Beatrice then asked to meet him to do a background check. When they finally met, Beatrice told Akothee that Mr. Omo was the right one for her. Next, we have the best couples. First, Millie and Kabiwa Jesus. Akothee met them on a business relationship and she considers them her other family. She describes them as a sweet couple, her hype master and mistress. Second, Mr. and Mrs. Felix, or rather known as Jalango. Akothee describes them as her do and die couple. Third, Mr. and Mrs. Otieno. Akothee calls them mommy and daddy and describes them as the mature crowd and a very humble couple. On to the bridesmaid, we have Aziad. Akothee describes her as one with a beautiful soul. She is a queen, a talented director, and a girl in her own wisdom. Next, Mokira Onchiri. She is the French Akothee's daughters. Akothee thinks of her as a daughter and she thanks her daughters for introducing them. Next, we have Fiona. Akothee describes her as an aggressive young entrepreneur and also considers her as her daughter. Akothee says that Fiona once paid the medical bill of her father when she was unreachable. When she arrived, she paid back Fiona the money without her asking for it. She goes on to say that Fiona never calls her by a name, but instead calls her mom. Next, Lulu. Lulu is Ruth's best friend. Akothee describes her as a very jovial, open-minded soul. Lulu always picks and drops Akothee to the airport. Akothee further describes her as a daughter that every mother would love to have. Next, Nina Ajigo. Akothee describes Nina as her cheerleader, her squad, and a woman with a few words but very firm. Last but not least, Sandra Dacha. She was the party planner to Akothee's wedding. Akothee describes Sandra as someone with a big heart that's rare to find. Thanks for watching and be sure to like and subscribe till the next video. Bye bye.